It is Chris Benoit set to go one-on-one with a true animal. Two of the toughest men in the World Wrestling Federation going at it. Benoit, Haku, right here, right now.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, weighing 229 pounds, Chris Benoit.
What are you trying to do? Drive my Adam's apple out of my mouth so I can't speak and you get to call this whole match yourself?
Well, it sticks out about 15 feet. I'm just trying to shorten it up a little bit. And watch the next line, so just let's call a match.
And Chris Benoit set to go one-on-one with Haku. This is going to be a war, to say the least. These two men are steel tough.
From the Isle of Tonga, weighing 288 pounds, Haku.
You know, Benoit's a rabid Wolverine. Haku is just rabid, period.
He's just a straight-up animal. I mean, ain't no doubt. I mean, Haku, this ain't his first picnic, that's for sure. And him and Benoit, they're going to butt heads, and it's going to be intensity personified.
So it's Haku set to go one-on-one with Chris Benoit. Been a wild night on Sunday Night Heat, Taz. We crowned a new light heavyweight champion. Crash taking the title thanks to Molly from Dean Malenko here tonight. Also, we saw some problems with Right the Censor. Steven Richards with that Stevens kick to Val Venus inadvertently, costing Raven the matchup over Val Venus. And I'll tell you another thing. We got Kaientai as our guest host being stalked by some psycho ninja in the back here at WWF New York.
He's the head of all ninjaisms. He's the head Grand Poobah ninja guy. And you just see what he did that security dude. He just took him out in one little chop.
The head Grand Poobah ninja guy.
All right, guy, come on now. Let's check this out. Haku, Benoit. Look at that shot. Bam! Right by Haku.
We got the martial arts expertise of Haku against the technical wrestling of Chris Benoit. Speaking of martial arts, Kaientai has promised us tonight, Taz, a martial arts display here on Sunday Night Heat. Benoit whipped into the ropes by Haku. Haku telegraphing that one. There's the quickness of Chris Benoit as he tries to take the big man off his feet.
Smart, smart, smart. As usual, Benoit, not just tough and mean and nasty, intelligent, taking the big man down. That's what he needs to do.
You know, Chris Benoit, Haku, all be a part of Raw is War tomorrow night, 9/8 Central live on TNN. And the big question everybody's asking about tomorrow night, Taz, is how will The Rock respond to getting stunned not once but twice by Stone Cold last week?
I'll tell you one word, livid. The Rock will show up in Albany at Raw on TNN, livid. He will be livid.
What a chop to the throat of Chris Benoit and Haku picking apart the rabid Wolverine.
Well, he better stay on. Haku better stay on Benoit, because Benoit ain't got no quit in that Canadian body of his.
He might not have any kidneys left either after this. One backbreaker, and there's another one to Chris Benoit, writhing in pain. And Haku drops him to the mat. Here's the cover. Lateral press and a kick out after two.
I've been in the gym with Chris Benoit many, many times. I've been up and down the road with Benoit. This guy trains his ass off, and that's when you need that training. His lower back right now would be shot if it wasn't for that training, because when a guy like Haku gets on your kidneys, you could be spitting up blood.
Taz, I got a question for you. When somebody like Chris Benoit, he came into the World Wrestling Federation last year with the other three members of the Radicals. He's been traveling with this pack for most of his career here in the World Wrestling Federation. What type of an adjustment must Chris Benoit make now that he doesn't have Saturn, Malenko, and Eddie Guerrero backing him up?
Listen, first of all, Chris Benoit doesn't need anyone. Chris Benoit doesn't need anyone. He doesn't need Saturn. He doesn't need Malenko.
Wait a minute, cover by Haku up the headbutt, hooks the leg, got him, no. Benoit gets the shoulder
He
up.
doesn't need Guerrero, Saturn, or Malenko, and nor do they need him. I mean, these four Radicals are great superstars, but Chris Benoit, this guy can fly alone, that's for sure. And he trains hard, he works hard, he gets in that ring, he ain't got no quit in him, and he's tough as nails. Take it from me.
Well, Haku has no quit in him either, and he's putting on a clinic right here.
No doubt about it. He's wearing out Benoit. As we're talking about Benoit, Haku's picking apart the Wolverine.
This fierce animal, Haku, with another right hand to Chris Benoit. Marquee matchup here on Sunday Night Heat. Haku, there's the quickness of Benoit. Desperation maneuver, getting the boots up into the face of Haku, and it hardly moved him, Taz.
It's hard to hurt. This guy's a monster. You can't hurt this guy. I mean, he's going to choke him right now. Boom! Beautiful German suplex.
German suplex by Benoit, setting him up for another one. Haku's head banging up the mat again.
Great extension. Benoit pops the head. Pops, look at that. Punches his back. Beautiful throw by Benoit.
German suplex affects what part of the body of Haku?
Well, upper extremities, up, neck, and the upper back. I mean, drops him right on that big coconut head of his. That's what he needs to do.
And here's Benoit now climbing to the top rope. Haku's in trouble. He hits his headbutt here. Taz, it's lights out. Flying headbutt. Rolls out of the way. way. Haku with one last gasp, moving out of the way.
And you know Haku's going to capitalize on Benoit's error. And here it is. Nice leg drag.
A great takedown by Chris Benoit to Haku. So quick as the rabid Wolverine. And Benoit looked like he was chiseled out of stone. Was in control of Haku, and Haku. Great takedown.
Here it is. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Benoit.
No matter how tough you are, you ain't getting out. Haku cannot get out of this.
And Haku giving in as Chris Benoit picks up the victory. The crossface locked in by the rabid Wolverine.
See a little blood trickling out of Benoit's face. He don't care. He keeps going. Tough as nails.
Chris Benoit with a win.